When when they're ready with the room, right? So they attempt to resume the video on the same block, but you see it move. The sound cuts out. Like, it couldn't be more obvious. It makes me think that it's a joke, but we'll look at the comments later, and I really think this person is actually trying to lie to people and prove that this is real. So what did they do? Did they collect all the batteries so that the hand comes quicker? No, they did not. What happened? Oh yeah, also, what the fucking they collect the battery in this clip, and then it's there in the next one. You could have at least collected the battery again. Okay, so what did they do in this clip? Well, what I mentioned about the boxes, how they always start in their natural position. Now everything is perfectly stacked to get up on the shelf. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's a crazy glitch. How did that happen? Now, it's not very hard to stack the boxes up like that. Like, I've done it a few times because you can go out of bounds here, and this person's going to show you that again. You can go out of bounds here. It doesn't do anything for the run, but you can also go, touch the red hand and not collect it. So we're going to see another one of those cool things where a mom and dad clip come together called a splice. Observe. Oh, shit! Clipped into the box where the red hand is and collected it, and now magically, woo, there's two hands. Insane. I don't know why they even collect the second hand, because they don't use it. A little post-production David interlude. I figured out why they grabbed the red hand. It's because you can't get to the end of the game without having both hands, because you need them during the game. So they got the red hands so that they could play the clip of them at the end of the game without it looking like they magically were given the red hand. That makes sense. That's big brain. So now they're going to go to one of these conveyors, and at the end of the conveyor, you can just go out of bounds. Like, this is how the game is. When you go out of bounds, you infinitely fall. Period. There are no exceptions. You just infinitely fall. There's no weirdness. There's no jankiness. There's no, for example, teleporting to the end of the game or dying. You also don't die. You just fall. You can test this for yourself. You just fall. Now watch what this person does. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Oh, make sure you line it up. You gotta line that up. And you gotta do 360s. If you lay down and shoot the box, you'll get a ray gun. And then get a good speedrun time. Oh yeah, also, at this point, a little bit of big brain, maybe just like confusion around the splicing department. They start playing the audio for when you're in the make a toy room. And it keeps playing until the end of the run. So you can hear weird sounds. That's just the audio from a different room. I don't know what the point is, but, it's a thing. What? The death screen plus the continued audio. The super laggy death screen, mind you. It's heckin' laggy. Also, they have 307 other live split, which would indicate they've reset 307 times. First of all, you can fake that number very easily. Just go into your live split and make the number 307. I think that's fake. Like, I truly hope they haven't spent that much time just to be so bad at those first few buttons. Those are pretty bad. Just truly, like, fine for your first couple runs, but so you still hear the audio. But now, after the loading screen, what? This is a huge discovery. You can just teleport to the end of the game after falling out of bounds. Mind is blown. And the only weirdness is that you'll have audio for a different room. You can literally hear the grabby hands doing grabby things. It's not like it's some weird glitch where the game thinks you're in a different room. They straight up just overlaid the audio from a different clip. You can hear the hands. And yeah, it's just the frame rate, just everything. It's just a mess. So there you have it. The best Poppy Playtime speedrun ever recorded history, 4 minutes, 15 seconds. So let's see what they have to say. So Mythic, super good runner, has helped with glitches. You know, I've speedrun other games with Mythic. Hey everyone, actual speedrunner of the game speaking. The glitches performed at 227, which is, it's just a splice, it's not really, yeah. And onward are entirely fake. The looking in the corner for 10 seconds wasn't doing anything. It was just a way to cut the video so that the boxes at the bottom room were in a good spot for an easy climb up. Boom. The red hand at the top is not interactable. Boom. And the out of bounds jump would result in falling indefinitely, but they cut to a death screen, then cut to the end of the game. Boom. First of all, liked it. Just love that comment. You know, I love getting called out. That's one of my favorite things. It was a glitch that appeared due to the correct location in the corner of the protagonist. I should have known. I should have known that in video games, when you just go into the right corner and stand there, you're able to beat the game. God, they didn't explain that to me in speedrun school. Because of what the boxes fly into the corner. Okay, cool. And if they're lucky, they'll line up a comfortable staircase. That's a pretty comfortable staircase. I also wanted to show, like, normally when you do something like this, call out somebody for making a fake speedrun, I genuinely do think that you shouldn't include their channel name. Because most of the time with cheaters and speedruns, they're people who are genuinely good at the game and are just frustrated. And, you know, I've been frustrated. I don't want to ruin somebody's name, but if we look at the account, About joined October 24th, that's a week ago. So they've existed for a week. Description: this is the channel of last resort, and it is completely dedicated to the game of Poppy Playtime. Support me with a subscription if you like this game too. I wonder if anyone reads what's written here. Yeah, I do, when I'm trying to wonder why the hell you exist. So it seems it's just an effort. You know, they know they're lying. They know that people are gonna find out. It's just an effort to get some views. I guess ride the Poppy Playtime hype train. You know, these kids aren't gonna know the difference between a splice and not. Honestly, I feel like the kids are gonna know. Some interesting comments. It was one of the best speedruns I've ever seen. Might just be somebody in cahoots with them. Familia Santos, if you're out there and you really thought this was real, I guess I would advise you get into speedrunning videos, because you'll quickly be able to recognize splices like that. It's not even a good splice. So here's another good one, right? And this is a copy paste message that's going into all of the comments that are like, wow, you did so good. This is not the limit yet. Soon there will be a new speedrun in which I complete the game in 3 minutes. Subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss. So that means essentially Poppy Woppy plans on finding new glitches and, you know, skipping to the end of the game. So Poppy Woppy, I'm gonna beat you to it. I'm gonna get an unbeatable Poppy Playtime speedrun world record before you even have the chance to fulfill the legendary 3-minute speedrun. So this is totally me running the game, right? You're gonna start off the game, timer's running, round this corner. Okay, now hold on, I need to unplug my keyboard real quick. Just gotta find which cord is the keyboard cord. All right, I'm ready to pull off. Oh, fuck, was that my webcam? Oh, shit. All right, I'm ready to pull off my newest game-breaking glitch, guys. It's me, the super real speedrunner. Oh my god, my glitch worked. I made it to the end of the game, beating the game in only 13 seconds. Beat that, Poppy Woppy. I beat you to it. Jokes aside, this sort of thing really sucks. Like, looking at the leaderboards, there's almost, there's over, oh my, holy crap. There's 177 people who have run this game, and all of their runs are better than this. They're all better. They all deserve more credit, and yet, you know, people are gonna look up Poppy Playtime speedruns, and they're gonna run into this, and they don't know it's fake. They don't know it's fake. You know, I hope I've explained thoroughly how this is fake and how easy it is to tell, and how you can do this with other ones, because there's probably going to be more. There's going to be more in other games, you know, and people are spending hours. We have a Discord. We're working on stuff every day, and things like this just really, there's no punishment for it, right? Like we can dislike the video. Look, I disliked the video, but in the end, this person is gonna get away with whatever they get. Their last ditch effort, their channel made a week ago, just gonna post fake shit until I get attention sort of strategy. It works. So yeah, just mainly I want to give credit to, I don't know how to say his name. I think it's, I'm gonna say Ivan. I'm gonna give credit to Ivan, Holo, Flower, T Speedrun, everyone who's just killing the game. They're the real champs of Poppy Playtime, not any fake speedrun. But yeah, if you want to watch actual Poppy Playtime speedruns, some of these folks stream. Would recommend following them. Oh god, where am I? Holy crap, I'm 34th, but I haven't done many runs. Hopefully gonna take top 10 tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing runs on my Twitch as well. If you have any questions about recognizing a fake speedrun, let me know in the comments, because I'd be happy to provide some knowledge so that we can easily differentiate from the fake and the real, because it's too bad. It's too bad that people do stuff like this. But yeah, that's it. Spiff out. Toodles.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hey you, I know you're hacking.
Get back here, you bad criminal. There shall be no rapping in these premises. This is a rap-free establishment.
Three, two, one, go!
shall be no rapping in these premises. This is a rap-free establishment. They'll give you up, they'll let you down, they'll let you escape to Crime Town. Get back here, you bum. I'm gonna sag your bones until I have your corpse. I will not shut. I'm right on dots, right on
I have a gift for you. Come here.
3, 2, 1, go!
premises. This is a rat-free establishment. We'll give you fun. We'll let you down. We'll let you escape to Crime Town. Get back here, you. I'm gonna sag your thoughts until I have your corpse. I will not shut. I'm right on the dot, right on your dot. You'll never believe who robbed these spot. My sirens bob, my eats are set. Evading the law, you're a goddamn prick. Some bad crime with the head, I'll come in up and dead, slaying you and burning your perfect railing bread. I like to catch up with you, some are rushing at you. Only every step of my heart is filling with food. I can help this won't go well. 15 seconds of being in a jail cell.
This is 4D Miner, a 4-dimensional survival sandbox game. I'd rather not start this video off with an explanation, so instead I'm just gonna show it to you. First, let's quickly make a new world. After the world generates, you'll notice a very familiar, blocky looking landscape. But there's more to this world than meets the eye. As I scroll with the mouse wheel, the landscape appears to transform. Blocks seem to contort into all kinds of different shapes, while some seem to appear out of thin air, and others slowly disappear. Even the sun appears to grow and shrink. This kind of behavior is not unusual when 3-dimensional beings like you and me try to interact with a 4-dimensional world. In order to explain what's happening here, let's look at what happens when a 2-dimensional being tries to interact with a 3-dimensional world. Let me introduce you to Frank. Frank is a 2-dimensional being, restricted to a 2-dimensional plane, and therefore cannot see anything beyond the 2nd dimension, much like how we cannot directly see anything beyond the 3rd dimension. Luckily for Frank, We three-dimensional beings have the technology to give him a glimpse into the third dimension. We can allow him to explore a two-dimensional slice of the 3D world around him. In addition to this, we can give him a superpower that allows him to rotate his cross-sectional plane in the third dimension, which lets him explore anywhere he wants in his new 3D environment. When Frank uses his superpower, to him it looks like the landscape is completely transforming. The blocks around him seem to change shape, appear, and even disappear. To us, what Frank sees makes perfect sense. We can look at him trying to explore different cross-sections of the 3D world around him. We can see him get stuck inside a cave, and while the way out seems obvious to us, it's not so easy for him. This is exactly what happens to us when we try to explore a four-dimensional world. Imagine you're in your living room, minding your own business, when suddenly, a being from the fourth dimension snatches you away. Next thing you know, they place you into a totally different world. A four-dimensional world. Now you're completely out of your element, and your only hope is a magical dial they give you that lets you rotate yourself through the fourth dimension. That's basically the scenario you'll find yourself in when playing this game. The first thing you'll want to do is get some kind of weapon, because while we can only see a limited 3D cross-section of the world, the creatures of the fourth dimension can approach us from anywhere, and we must be ready to defend ourselves. Punching tree trunks doesn't seem to be of any use, but if we look up, maybe we can get a stick out of the leafy branches of this tree. It doesn't look like we got anything, but some sticks may have fallen and landed somewhere else in the fourth dimension, outside of our 3D view. Let's try scrolling through the fourth dimension to see if we can find any. Here's one,